Alright, so we've got unboxing. I've got some movies from. This came from HamiltonBooks.com. They've. I've ordered for them two or three times. They've usually got some great stuff, and if you go into their sales stuff, you're finding some excellent stuff for under $8. A lot of it under $5. Some of it for even $3. A lot of it, the stuff that I get at that rate tends to look like stuff that's been discontinued from usually Kino Lorber or some label that Kino Lorber works with. At least, at least the stuff I've ordered. So I'm guessing by the size of this, I think I've got three or four that came today. So let's cut it open and let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. I've got three DVDs. Okay, let's see. We've got The Caper of the Golden Bulls. Does that come up? And let's see. Brand new 4K master. This is by the guy who directed DOA and bank robbers blackmailed by his former companion into stealing some precious jewels located in Spain, and accomplices during the robbery. Bank robbery takes place during the running of the Bulls, and audio commentary. And who do we got in this? This Stephen Boyd, Yvette Bermew, Robert, how you pronounce it, French name. Um, so caper during the running of the Bulls. What do we got? Next one. Don Murray, James Earl Jones, Treat Williams, Deadly Hero. And the back of it looks pretty cool. Tagline: A young girl knows the truth, and now that is haunting her, and someone is hunting her. And I'm having to try to read the back of the box. I mean, that's small. Look how small that is. That's where I need a magnifying glass. Yeah, I'm getting to that point in time. Um, oh, yeah, okay. Don Murray plays Lacey, a blatantly bigoted New York cop, and his hatred forces him into a bloody rampage in order to save himself and his job. Um, okay, so he gets demoted from a cop, from a detective, becomes a, where's better? Yeah. So he gets demoted from detective to a cop. Goes on a call. A woman's tied up in her home, and this guy's a bigot. So he's a white cop. So there's a kidnapped white girl being held by a black male, and the white cop kills the perpetrator, but the victim that is saved doesn't think that thinks that the force was unnecessary. So imagine that in this day and age. Gee. This one ought to be interesting. I'm looking forward to popping this one in. In fact, I may even pop this one in tonight. And last but not least, okay, yeah. Jan Michael Vincent, Kim Basinger, Daryl Hannah, Tanya Tucker. Sometimes a woman has to leave the man she loves to find herself. Hard country. So it looks like we got Jan Michael Vincent as a country singer. Is what I'm guessing. Jan Michael Vincent, I remembered him as a kid being in Hooper, first and foremost. I know I'd seen him in a bunch of stuff. My favorite Jan Michael Vincent film, if you get a chance to check out a film called Buster and Billy. It was on cable TV a lot in the 80s, and it just kind of vanished. The film was thought lost. but there was a gentleman, I believe, in Michigan who absolutely loved the film, went on a hunt to find the film, did find it, restored it, and he's put it out himself. Excellent Chad Michael Vincent film. I think that one was from, I want to say 1980 or 1981, possibly 1982. But anyway, enough of the unboxing. I got some films to watch. Talk to you guys later.